what's going on, guys? It's Onion Rings, and just need to do a little update video for you guys. And while I do this update video, I'm just gonna play some WoW in the background, because I know you guys hate it when I do those updates on my desktop, because you're just staring at my desktop and it's boring. So we'll play some WoW in the background while you listen to me talk, since I don't have a vlog camera or a webcam, so I can't just like look at the camera and talk to you guys. So we'll do it this way. Just a couple things have been going on. There have been no streams, I realize, in a while, because I'm moving in August. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a stream, but not a lot of you knew. I'm moving in August, and I've got a lot of packing and work going on. I have to move everything, you know, like you gotta pack up all your shit, you gotta get everything ready, you gotta get all your bills transferred over to your new place, all this stuff. So it's a pain in the butt, and I'm moving pretty far away as well, so I had to arrange for people to help us. And what I mean by that is we only have one person licensed in our family right now, and that's my stepdad. So we're gonna have him drive the van that's gonna be full, like our minivan thing that's gonna be full of us and our you know, closely valued possessions that we don't want to put in the truck or whatever, like clothes. Well, that's not close value possession, but you know what I mean, you know, the stuff you don't put in the truck. We'll go in the van with us, and then we needed someone to drive the truck, the U-Haul behind us. So we had to find someone for that, and that took a while, and we finally found someone. Which you'd probably think, oh well, why? That's no reason for you not to stream, because that doesn't really involve you. Your parents can handle all that, right? Yeah, in a sense, but also it brings some stress on me. I have to worry about this kind of stuff, and it stresses me out and puts me in a funky mood to where I'm not happy and I don't feel like streaming. So that's why I haven't. But I promise you guys that in August, once I get completely set up, I'm gonna do more streams. I really want to start growing my channel some more. We've definitely slowed down a little bit. I do appreciate any of you that are new and have still subscribed, even though there's been a lack of content. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. And I appreciate those of you who've stayed loyal to me and have been waiting for me to upload more content. Thank you guys. It really means a lot, and I'm gonna get around to it as soon as possible. The next thing is, I really wanted to get a second monitor before I did any more streams, and the problem with this part was I thought I was gonna have the monitor, bam, like this, done. I thought I was gonna have it and it would be easy. It was a nightmare. First I had to sell my TV, right? I had a 32-inch Samsung TV. I figured, okay, you know, this thing shouldn't take too long to sell. Lots of people, you know, they love TVs. So I figured I'd just throw it up on Craigslist, throw it up on the yard sale sites in my area on Facebook, and I'd get it sold in no time, right? Wrong. I wanted $200 for a $300 TV, realizing that, you know, you're not really going to get that. A lot of people don't want to pay you a lot for these items, and I guess I kind of get what they're coming from. I don't like paying for a lot either on items that I buy, but I really wanted that, so I was really hesitant to drop the price. I kept it the same. Nobody bought it. Figured that was gonna happen. So about a week later, I finally decided to drop it down to $100, and I was still getting low balls. I was getting people offering it for me like $80, $50, 75. I was just like, I really wanted to get it sold, but at the same time, that wouldn't have been enough money to buy a second monitor. So I knew that I couldn't let it go for that low. So what I did was I just kept it up for 100, and eventually I finally got some bites. I got multiple people offering me money for it, and I finally met up with someone and got it sold. And that money mixed with, I sold some of my Nintendo 64 games, mixed with some money that my grandmother lovingly gave me when she was visiting. I did not even ask her for it. She just like gave it to me. I was like, oh sweet, thanks. That'll definitely help me. So all that money definitely added up, and I was able to get my new monitor. I just purchased it last night. It's on the way. Well, it's not on the way yet. They're confirming the shipping now and all that. But here's where it got complicated. You probably think to yourself, okay, that doesn't sound that complicated. It just took you some time to sell the TV and get the money. Understandable. No, we got a little more complicated. Over the last couple days, well, pretty much just yesterday, it was a pain in my ass trying to actually get the monitor ordered. So what I did was, I knew the exact price of the monitor. It was $103. Actually, it was only $102.90. I added an extra 10 cents. It was $102.90. Free shipping. I could have either waited a week for free shipping, or what I did was I made an Amazon Prime trial on another account and got the 2-day free shipping. So I figured, okay, $102.90, that's all I needed. So I put $105 on an Amazon gift card, a choose your value one. Should have been fine. Put that on the Amazon, purchase it, bam, done. I'm a dumbass, guys. Always check to make sure your item doesn't have fucking taxes. It had like $7 worth of taxes. So, or not, it wasn't actually $7 worth of taxes. It was like, what was it, like $6? I don't know. It was something like that, $5 or $6. So, with the $105 gift card, I was $4.07 short. So here was my options. I had $6 in cash left. I could have ran all the way up to my bank the next day, which would have been today, because the banks were closed already yesterday. And what does this do? Okay. So I could have gone all the way to the bank today, deposited the $6, and I would have had enough to cover the extra costs. Problem was, I was impatient, didn't want to wait. So, my suppressor, you guys know him as Anthony, generously donated me the $4.07 I needed. I did not ask him, in case anybody's like, oh, you scummy faggot, you shouldn't ask him for money. I did not. He offered it to me, so thanks to him. If you guys are not already subscribed to my suppressor, you should go subscribe to him. He streams way more often than me, as of now. I plan to be doing more streams often, but anyway, thanks to him, he generously donated me the $4.07. Now the problem happened. That took a day to transfer from my PayPal, where the donations go, to my bank. Okay, so I was patient. I waited for it. That's only another day. I'm gonna schedule for rolling restart. Thank you for patient. Yeah, I already knew about the rolling restarts. But it took a day to go to my bank. Right? Makes sense. Fine. I waited. I thought, okay, I'm finally getting my fucking monitor. Nope. I go to place to purchase, right? I've got $4 and like 50 cents in my bank because I had a little bit of money left over, so I had like 65 cents, and that added onto the 407 he donated. So I had like 470 something in my bank. Had the 105 on the gift card. Should have been plenty enough to cover the cost. Nope. Placed the order. Did not know Amazon did this, but Amazon apparently, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, they're restarting at 15 minutes already? Shit. Motherfuckers. Well, it won't take me that long to finish my story. But Amazon takes $1 out of your bank account or credit card or debit card or whatever you pay with to confirm that your payment method is legit. And they do not give you that dollar back until your purchase is complete. So, I was $1 short. They took the dollar to confirm my bank was legit and did not deposit it back into my bank until the purchase was over. So that $1 that was missing could not be used toward the purchase. So I was $1 short. At this point, I'm ready to just shoot myself in the fucking face. Literally. It's like I wasn't meant to have a second monitor. But, luckily, my brother-in-law stepped up. Thank you to him. Shout out to Chronic7254. On YouTube. Go subscribe to him. He doesn't stream nowhere near as much as I do because he's got a kid to take care of, but when he does stream, or when he's got free time, he tries his best, so please go sub to him. He covered my ass. Appreciate it. He generously donated me the $5 I'll need. It was $5 instead of $4 because, like I said, the payment processing fee or whatever, the $1. So, mixed with what he gave me, well, not mixed with, he covered the whole cost. And then what I did was I just gave him my money instead. Once they gave me my dollar back, I was able to finally get the order placed, and the monitor will be mine in 2 days. So that has been what I've been going through, guys, mixed with moving stress, monitor stress, and just general life stress. I've been having just a wonderful time. So hopefully you guys can forgive me. Ooh, an elite. Hopefully you guys can forgive me and continue to watch me and love me and you guys will be happy in August when I start streaming again. I really want to get back to it, guys. I miss streaming and interacting with you. Oh, and a couple of you have been asking, will I do more Fallout streams? I think so. I'm not completely bored with the game. I just have to figure out where I am right now on the game, because when I did that one playthrough, you guys were enjoying all the mods, but I took it too far. I was using cheat menus and stuff, and it completely ruined the fun for the game. And I knew that was going to happen if I cheated. I was going to ruin all the fun, and then the game wouldn't be, you know, interesting for me anymore. So if I play it again, I've got to stop fucking using those damn cheat menus and shit. I've got to fix that and not cheaty weedy anymore. And yes, I know I just did cheaty weedy. Get over it. So yes, I will be doing more Fallout. Just not sure when or anything, because I don't know if I told you guys this yet, but right now what I am playing obviously is World of Warcraft. I told you that when I loaded the game up. But the thing is, World of Warcraft just had the pre-patch to Legion come out on the 19th. In the pre-patch, basically, whenever a new expansion comes out, they always do a pre-patch that gives you, like, the character changes and some of that kind of stuff before the actual patch comes out. So you don't get the actual, like, new dungeons and raids and enemies and the new storyline yet. You don't get that yet. But you get, like, the character changes and all that, so you can prepare yourself for the patch. So basically, I'm, like, trying out different classes and seeing what I'm liking and stuff. And so far, I gotta say, I'm really enjoying the Warrior. They really changed it up pretty good. I'm actually really enjoying it. I feel like, here's how I used to feel with the Warrior, is that you were always waiting on a skill to come off cooldown to use another one, and then in the midst of waiting on another skill, you were using auto attacks, and it wasn't very good. But now you always have attacks ready to go. This my main slash move stacks up to 6 times, giving this an extra chance to crit, so I can stack that 6 times, then hit that for a massive crit. But this has no cooldown, so I can keep spamming that over and over again. It's 100% free. It doesn't take rage. And then this does have a cooldown, but as I said, that one hits so hard that it doesn't matter. I just wait. So I just spam that, hit that, sometimes hit this, and sometimes hit that. And that's only at level 24. I'm going to get a whole bunch of new abilities in my rotation later down the road. But I've really been enjoying the class changes. Some of them are not so good, but some of them are okay. Warlocks definitely feel a little more involved. The abilities feel more there, and the rotation feels a little bit easier to understand and stuff, so I'm definitely enjoying the Warlocks. Again, I'm at the level 1 up. The only characters I have max level 100 right now are a chamois, or a shaman, whatever you want to call it, and I roll her elemental, which is like casting spells and shit. And I'm explaining this to those of you that don't play the game and don't know. Lightning bolts, fire, shit like that. That's what I'm using on my chamois. And then I have a hunter, I have a hunter that's marksman, and I'm not really liking marksman. I might try out beast mastery, and I might even give the new survival a chance. Survival is now melee instead of being using a ranged weapon like both of the other classes do. They mixed up the hunter a little bit. They actually gave you a melee class to try out now, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to try that one out eventually as well. So yeah, like I said, guys, that's what's really been going on. Hopefully you guys will forgive me for the lack of content, and we can fix that soon. I'm moving, like I said, on the 3rd, so I should have my setup around the 5th, I'm hoping. I'm debating if I should even set up my monitor when it arrives. It's going to be here tomorrow. The processing finished last night, and they're shipping it out today. And it said 2-day shipping, but I think it'll still be here today. Like, it's because they guaranteed me delivery on the 22nd, so they can't like guarantee me something and then not give it to me. So it should be here tomorrow, which is pretty good. I'm just debating if I want to set it up. I mean, I still have like a week to use it, but is it really worth it at this point? I mean, it doesn't take long to set up a monitor, so it's not like it's a pain in the ass. I'm just hooking everything. I'm just plugging in the power cord and then plugging in the input cable, and you know, that's really it. There's nothing really too stressful about that. So I think I will set it up and maybe do a stream with it or two. I don't know, but I've really got to get working on packing up my room and stuff though. But anyway, I thank you guys for listening to me for, I don't know, what's this been, like a 15-minute, maybe longer recording. I appreciate you listening to me for that long. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background, so that way you're not too bored. You have something to watch as you're listening to me. And again, I hope you guys forgive me, please do. And I'm going to try to get back on these recordings and streams as quick as I can. I do have a series coming. I forgot to mention this to you guys. I do have a new series coming. I went on the Terraria forums and I found someone to do a Terraria PC Let's Play with me. We'll both be recording. Well, I don't know if we'll both be recording, but we'll both be using microphones, so we're going to be talking. I don't know if the other person's going to record their point of view or not. I haven't asked them yet. But we're definitely going to be doing that, and it's going to be awesome. Terraria is not the best game ever. I realize some people don't like it, but it's fun when you play it with friends, and I think we can make some humor out of it. As long as we're joking around and having, you know, adding some comedy in it, I think it'll be pretty good. So look forward to that. And other than that, I don't really have anything else planned. You know, just except, you know, making my content better. I mean, I'm trying to increase my quality, trying to increase my schedule, my consistency, all of that good stuff. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you look forward to my future channel updates and changes, and hopefully I can change this fucking channel for the better, because right now it's not doing so great. See you guys in my next video. Peace.